Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And we're watching Peaky Blinders Season 5, Episode 4. Abrama, Gold, and Arthur have narrowly escaped the Billy Boys, which Arthur set up anyway because they want to defeat him on their terms. Tommy's sort of playing all the sides here, you know. He's got the Billy Boys brewing. He's also got Mr. Mosley over here, and he knows, he keeps questioning that they're sort of interconnected. And he's trying to play both while being undercover for the king. Mm-hmm. So, as always, Tommy has his feet in some deep, deep mud.
I know, but then it's not like the drama ever ends for this guy. Not that he wants it to, clearly, we've seen that. But then he's trying to subdue Lizzie and Linda and Paul, and no one's fucking listening to him, and he's just gonna break. He's gonna break.
Yeah, all while his paranoia about losing his throne keeps growing as well. And
I know, I feel like we're watching Game of Thrones again.
Yeah, and it's kind of sad to see as well, because what I loved about like Season 1 was how much about family this was.
Yeah.
But now, even amongst family, there's a lot of distrust, a lot of paranoia, particularly from Tommy. And yeah, it's kind of sad to see that that's, you know, the fruits of all his ambition, of all his chasing, has led him to here.
Yeah.
Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. If you want up to 4 weeks of early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link down below.
And if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Happy or sad, Tommy?
Damn, even in his sleep.
Yep. Nightmares of a broken heart.
Mr. Shelby.
Really? He's got him just coming in for a chat?
Ache to get inside your tinker head.
Oh, I'm sure they do. In your fucking dreams.
Now look at Tommy. Stands his ground, doesn't give a fuck.
What a piss take. White flag?
Well, they're having a meeting, so it's a truce for now. We always saw that with Alfie and Sabini.
I was looking forward to killing you.
We're at the back of a long queue.
Yeah, I know.
I believe we've friends in common. We should postpone our war.
Your brother left me a hand grenade.
Sends his apologies.
He even knows who it
He left
was.
me landmines.
For which I too apologize.
Yeah, so now you're even
It's
for
fair.
now.
Thought we might use our temporary settlements for our mutual benefit.
You stand in a yard full of scrap metal and stolen goods and you talk like a politician.
Nothing here is stolen, Mr. McCavan. Charlie simply finds things before they're lost.
Nice way of putting it.
The nature of the deal is explained in my proposal. I've booked you a suite at the Midland Hotel. If you need anything in this city, just mention my name.
And then you'll get it.
Also in the envelope is a cheque for £500 for your wife. She can use it to buy a black dress, should you break the terms of the white flag.
Oh, that's sick.
Enjoy the city. It's my honor to represent.
And that's how
That
you give
is
a warning.
awesome.
That's how you give a warning. Like, I'm watching you, boy.
Hey, Tommy handled that business like a boss.
Perfectly. Like, you're in my town, bitch.
Once we've got that fixed, eh? Then we'll have all the names and numbers of the first division referees.
They're just gonna keep working their way up.
Shit. Baby, come on, listen to me.
This man just wants out of all this
I
bullshit.
feel bad for him.
Oh yeah, Shelby Company Limited, we can offer them all the lovely things people like.
Hmm.
We can also offer them protection from the things they don't like.
Yeah, he's talking to him.
You ever touch my family?
Fair warning.
I mean, nice of him to stand up for his family, but he really has no leverage to threaten with.
I know, but still, he's gonna end up dead in all of
How did
it.
this guy, how the hell did he get intertwined in all this?
He was just good at what he did.
It's all right, Mrs. Connors. You can carry on. It's just me brother.
Who the hell are you?
Is that an Italian?
He went downstairs. He killed them.
Oh my god.
Strangled them, all three of them.
Oh my god.
You've brought their bodies here today with you.
Why?
Proof, Mr. Shelby.
We're gonna see the bodies?
I don't know if I want to. I know that I don't want to.
Oh. Alright, even Arthur was shaken up.
Fuck it off, they were children.
I don't care, my husband beats me. But not this.
Damn, dude. I mean, it's still not great, but it's...
I know, the way she said it.
We will speak, dear husband. My brother here will go to the Bullring Market today and buy you 3 new goldfinches.
Why are people coming at Tommy for this kind of stuff?
He's the protection, remember?
Yeah.
The new ones I will call Thomas, Arthur and Finn.
Oh.
That'll make him pause, even when he's drunk. Good day, Mr. Shelby.
It's sad because not John either.
Finn, yeah?
Oh my god, Finn has become a little John.
God damn. Oh, remember he didn't like having like escorts come in? Now he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Tommy, next fella wants to see Bosie.
Here we go. Who is this guy?
Chinese in our pub.
And Finn's meeting with the Chinese lady as well.
He's Chinese. Didn't I freaking call him Italian before?
Yeah.
Never look at this guy again. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. I don't know why I saw Italian. It was definitely the moustache.
My name is Brilliant Chang.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Holy shit.
Brilliant Chang is dead.
Perhaps. Sometimes I wonder, is this heaven?
Definitely not.
So I would say I have survived.
So they killed the wrong guy at the beginning.
What happened to Maggie?
You don't like me?
Oh no, she's with him.
Yeah.
I like everything.
Since when do you like everything? Since when, Finn?
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
You should answer the phone, Mr. Shelby.
Alright, another one at the back of the fucking queue.
Both.
Arthur!
Oh, straight away, huh?
I sent a woman with a gun to your youngest brother's office.
Oh shit.
What the fuck is going on?
What is going
Do you
on?
want to die again, Chang?
Good. The guns are pointed. Now we are all concentrating. The moment is now pure.
Now this man demands presence.
I'll tell your friend on the phone to put a gun down and we can all have a talk. Hold your fire, brother. Hold your fire.
Oh man. That was dangerous.
Poor Finn.
Finn's okay.
Let's go bang.
Give me your order.
Arthur's just easy, itching for it, man.
I know. What is it?
Is that meant to be like crystal or something? I don't know. A new drug in town again.
It is the purest opium that has ever arrived in Europe.
Oh man, everyone's so ambitious.
Came off a ship called the Capital. Out of Shanghai.
He already knows.
Docked at Pablo a week ago.
Oh man, Tommy's too good.
7 tons of pure opium crystals would be worth approximately £1,190,000.
I was like, hallelujah. And ran the fuck out of there.
What the fuck is going on?
Finn, We are conducting a piece of business.
Shut a gun to my fucking head.
Damn.
That's how
he didn't
shit
really know
works,
this unit.
man.
You didn't piss yourself. He didn't piss himself off.
Well done, Finn.
You had a dispute with a lady and you didn't piss yourself. And Arthur here tells me we should put you on the tracks.
I don't think so, not yet.
They completely embarrassed him.
Always have your whores searched at the door. If I see that bitch on the streets, I'll fucking cut her.
All right, come on.
I can't take him seriously.
Oh, no.
This is a gift, Mr. Shelby.
Not one that he needs.
Gesture of goodwill.
Isn't it funny? He started with a power play and then gesture of goodwill. I love the song "I'm a Man" playing
I
for
was literally
Roxy
about to
because she
say
really
it.
is the man.
She stepped in shit.
Oh my god.
I was like, what the fuck?
How does it feel to be barefoot in the mud again, Paul?
Makes me feel young.
4 boats, 4 days. Up the Grand Union from Poplar to here. Half the cargo was coal, and underneath the coal, pure opium crystal.
Opium.
Like, over my dead body.
They need somewhere safe to store it. All we have to do is take it up the canal and keep it here for a week.
And then how much do you get for it?
We don't fuck with the Chinese, though, Tom. Dad always said it.
Ask yourself, would he turn down £250,000?
Hang on, that's all they're getting from the 1.1 mil?
All they're doing is holding it for a week, so yeah, it's still a pretty good effort. It's not all they're getting.
£250,000. That's half of what Michael lost in Chicago.
Oh my
I will
god.
ask
Wow,
him
Michael lost a
to
lot.
take charge of this business.
Michael's position will be reinstated in the company.
This period of quarantine will be over.
Damn, that's big.
He knows how to get Pole on board too, doesn't she?
Which one of Charlie's gypsy diddy-coy friends do you trust, Tom, eh? With a cargo worth £1 million.
I've already made provision. I'm needed at a meeting. Let's vote.
Shit, that's true. Like, this could go south real quick. Oh, damn.
Arthur's instinct is good with this stuff sometimes.
What have you heard, Paul?
The man you cut went to the police.
Oh, he didn't die.
She with him?
If she was, it would be your fault, Arthur.
True.
But they say his face is so badly cut, he's hard to look at.
Damn, man.
I would also
Poor
say
guy.
it is time to give up on Linda.
Wow, really?
Find someone else who might be able to put your fires out.
Wise old Paul. I mean, not that old, she's only 45, but...
Record though, Paul. Oh, fucking God!
Oh, Arthur.
Yeah, wow. Can't move on, that's the one love that...
It's like his grace.
For reasons I can't divulge, I need to keep Jimmy McCavan alive.
But I've already got a time and a place for the killing.
We've made peace. We're going to do business together.
That's unfortunate because
When
of
that
after
business is
everything you
done,
promised.
it's all yours. You could avenge the death of your son in any way you see fit.
You mean when you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be rich for his son to be very different.
And then you will marry and you will settle.
Marry? Marry who, Mr. Shelby? Just let me understand you. Do you mean that Polly is part of this deal?
I don't think he meant
Yeah.
Polly.
Yeah, that's
Really?
what, yeah. I don't know if he has the power to do that, but yeah.
She will marry you, but only if you agree to postpone any attack on McCavan until this business is done.
Really?
Man is doing big brain deals. I don't think Polly's consented yet.
There will be candles and violins and dancing. Polly wants you to propose in the proper way.
Oh my god.
Inviting
Really?
you
Has
for
Polly
this
actually
purpose
talked
was
about
Polly's
this?
idea.
Damn.
It was Polly's idea. What? Very interesting how things are changing on the board.
We should know each other's weaknesses. Your wife has led an interesting life.
That's his weakness.
It may even be possible that as a younger man in Birmingham, I came across her.
Oh, this guy.
My friends and I would sometimes go to nightclubs in the south of town.
So what's
If
your
you
point?
recognise her, maybe you can talk about old times, eh?
Not phased at all.
If we have met before, your wife and I could even renew our acquaintance.
Oh, he loves
I'm
playing with
invited
fire.
to stay the night, yes?
No.
I, too, have done some research, Sir Oswald. Yeah. I researched your wife. And your wife's younger sister. And your wife's stepmother, Lady Curzon. All of whom you are fucking.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god, this guy is something else.
How do you even find
Stepmother,
that
younger
out?
sister, and wife.
In society, you are judged by your hospitality. I will expect adventure.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that a sign of respect?
Such rogues we are, aren't we? Sing like songbirds in the house. And then afterwards, relieve ourselves in the
What?
bodies of whomever we choose.
The choice of words with songbirds is interesting.
Yeah, it's not a coincidence.
Two men for whom forbidding is forbidden. Should be quite a party.
Interesting. They really are alike in some ways.
Was that her husband maybe I don't know. And he knew it. And that's why he listened.
Maybe, I don't know.
It wasn't the blue stone, Tommy. It was you.
Oh, damn.
It was you.
What's he gonna decide? Oh man, reliving that shit over and over. That's not what you want.
Oh my god, again.
Again!
Hey, this was like Gotham City for some reason.
And Tommy Shelby is Batman. Is that Grace's body?
Damn.
Has he made the right decision? That is trippy.
I stood on the bridge tonight. And I looked down,
Surprised he's opening up.
and Grace was there. But she was still alive.
Tom, have you still been taking laudanum?
The fucking name of the barge was the January. Off Dad's boat. The boat I was born on. We've never got enough of it.
What the hell?
Dr. Brooks said that you never arrived for your appointment, Tom.
No. There's nothing in his books of any use to a man like me.
I think there is.
They talk about guilt, eh? Guilt. What fucking guilt?
I mean, must have tons of it.
He had it right. Mosley had it right. He said, forbidding is forbidden to us. We can do anything. Nothing can stop us.
That's where you should stop.
But there's a part of me that is unfamiliar to myself. And I keep finding myself there. And only the January can get me away.
Interesting. The thing that brought him in is the only thing that can get him away.
Well, then at least throw away your opium. It's that causes the visions. Just throw it away. While it's there, it's a temptation. Hmm? How much have you got left?
Yeah, now he's got the crystal.
7 tons.
7 tons?
She doesn't know it's all stored.
You do me a favour. When that kid of yours arrives, keep it away from me.
Oh man, I mean, it's probably good advice.
Tommy. I get it. It's probably the responsible thing to do, really.
Tommy wants you to reopen those books and become managing director.
So I've come back from Detroit to become a coal man.
Is she gonna say the truth? Like, what's actually there?
Is it Snow White?
No. Golden brown.
Okay, so they know.
This is your opportunity, Michael. There is more money in this than there is in all the other parts of our business put together.
Yeah, I know. If you,
Very different mothering from Paul now.
oh, very different. But if you can make half of what he lost, 100%, then again, it's a bigger gamble, isn't it?
I'll speak to Gina.
You what?
She's not going to like that.
Your father ran this business for a bit. 1901. And he shipped coal. Real coal. Just coal. And his fingernails. And his eyelids. And his ears were black with it.
Okay.
And the merchants would offer them one price. And then only pay half. Because they could. And that was wrong, Michael.
Yeah, she feels the injustice in that. But the injustice in selling people opium, like, come on.
Get it under your skin. And then see if Gina will let you lay a finger on her.
Oh, that's interesting.
She likes that side of him.
Golden brown is more to her taste. Especially when you tell her how much money you're going to earn.
She's lit from Tommy how to
Damn, she completely
spruce up
played
her
him.
little proposal there. Make her point.
Cash payment, unloading, £10,000.
Well, for that amount, it'll have to be a check.
Don't take checks.
Cash only, my friend.
I will take a check if it's guaranteed by our mutual friend in London, Mr. Mosley.
Oh.
Bringing it up then, hey? He loves it.
Who'd ever thought about doing business with fucking gypsy Catholic scum?
Man runs his mouth even in a place like this.
Ah, but you're okay.
Yeah, I'm only okay until I'm not okay. I'm really not.
Truth.
Won't your Chinese friends expect the 7 tons that leaves London to still be 7 tons when it reaches Liverpool?
You leave that to me, Mr. McKevin.
Oh, you mean you're bold enough to skin the Chinese?
Yeah, what the
So
hell?
he's really going to try to screw the Chinese over. Damn, man, he plays too many sides.
You have some kind of death wish, Mr. Shelby.
Yes, he does.
Something like that.
I've been made an offer. Let's come back into the company.
Michael, we agreed the baby will be born in New York. Remember?
The job is haulage, supply, transport.
So New York is possible.
Tommy has made contact with Chinese suppliers who have plantations in the Afghan hills.
I don't know if she should know all this. I don't trust her yet.
You mean heroin?
Yes.
And how much would you make?
Let's see her eyes light up.
3 shipments a year from Shanghai, 7 tons each. Stand to make approximately £1 million per annum.
Yeah, those eyes lit up all right.
All of a sudden, she's really invested.
What happens if you get caught?
Tommy has friends.
Nah. You almost got hung last time.
Miss Tommy Shelby will be gone. And it will be Michael Gray arranging the ballet.
Interesting.
Like that.
Where will Tommy be?
Where he wants to go to most?
Where? Hell? Where will Tommy be? Where are you planning on taking him?
Where the fuck is Tommy anyway?
Busy.
Oh my god,
it seems.
now he's timing.
Is that Lizzie?
Yeah.
When he's hosting a party, he loves his little side party, doesn't he?
Do I not get announced?
Mr. Shelby asked
No.
me to tell you that he's busy with the catering preparations.
Yes, he's catering to all of Lizzie's needs.
We have opium, cocaine, and brandy.
I don't use opium or cocaine. And brandy is for after dinner, not before.
Oh, man with rules.
All things are available, except the ballerinas.
Taking the piss out of him.
That's what he wants, the ballerina.
And who, might I ask, are you?
I am a queen amongst the Romanies. And I, too, am unavailable.
Oh, shit.
Paul is something else.
He thought he was going to get announced? This guy.
Would you even remember him? Would he remember you?
That'd be pretty
All I remember
awkward.
is I drank too much champagne.
Just to get through it all.
He lays a fucking hand on you. You will be meat for Johnny Dogs.
Yes, he will.
In society, you greet a guest. You don't leave them hanging.
Getting you greedy
Looking
now.
around like
Shut
a
up.
fucking dog.
You can tell he's very offended.
I'm involved in a transaction with Jimmy McCavan, your acquaintance from the north.
I have no idea who you mean.
Yes, you do, surely.
I need your signature as a guarantor in the transaction. Should his cheque fail to be honoured, the sum is £10,000.
And what is it he is buying from you?
Gin distillery. He's buying the old one, I'm buying a new one.
Interesting. I wonder what the play is here.
So, not only is the truce holding, but you two are actually doing business.
Yeah. Still don't trust his cheques.
Which is fair enough.
If I sign a check guarantee for this man, it is proof of a connection between me and him. Something you could later use against me.
Yeah, that was the more obvious play.
You're curious about my weaknesses.
Yeah, what will
And you've learned it's not
get him
cocaine,
to give?
not maids.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
But now you will learn my weakness
Will we?
is a tendency to trust people. Do you have a pen?
I mean, that one was kind of obvious, no?
He's saying that he is very trusting, but let's see where it goes.
Mr. Shelby,
But he signed it just like that.
your guarantee of trust. Now perhaps you could introduce me to your wonderful wife.
He really wants to play that game, huh?
That's alright, we can play.
So, did you know? What? Oh, that tonight's special guest might have fucked you when you were a nightclub hostess.
Paul always knows everything.
Lizzie, if we were to strike from our guest list every man in Birmingham who you...
That's fair.
Does she know him?
Yes or no?
Fucking yes.
Oh no.
Oh man, what an awkward position to be put in.
I'm sure, Mr. Shelby, in the spirit of our honest relationship, you won't mind me saying, it was a bottle of champagne and an evening well spent.
Oh.
Actually, it
She
was
said
an
that too.
evening wasted. For the champagne and brandy you bought me. As I recall, it was the booze that put you to sleep a little prematurely.
Oh, writing his drink. I like that little power play, Lizzie.
The Mosley has been treated like shit this whole event. Man came here with a chip on his shoulder.
Oh, that'd be you. That would be you.
Oh, that's too funny.
What was that?
That from, yeah, I thought so.
What is Gina staring at?
Oh, no, I don't like that look.
She is sus. She is. She has to be.
Why would her and Mr. Mosley look at each other?
Holly Gray, Gypsy Queen, will you marry me? A poor commoner who loves you.
Where did this marriage come from? They had a couple of, like, nights together and what?
Yeah.
God damn.
Well, I'm happy that she's happy, you know?
Yeah,
she
for
finally
sure.
deserves that.
It's so sudden. Who is that driving up?
Who could it possibly be?
Let's fuck.
Oh my god.
Before the swan dies.
Before the swan dies. That's a quick one then. No, I think Swan Lake's actually, like, long.
Oh, who the hell is this going to be now, man? Oh, Linda could it be? Oh, damn.
Linda's back! What's she holding?
I heard there was a family occasion.
What's in her hand?
Isn't this like Harry Potter music?
His name was Frederick. All we ever did was talk, Arthur. He just listened.
Yeah.
And now he has no face.
Oh my god.
Damn.
The poor guy, honestly.
He's as ugly on the outside as you are on the inside.
Oh, shit.
Damn,
She
that's
didn't
like a
come
stab
back
to the heart. I knew it! I fucking knew
Her
it!
arm was, I know.
Peaky Blinders all rot. In fucking hell!
There's no way. That would break his absolute heart. He's accepting... She went up, she went up, she went up.
Who shot her?
Herself. Polly?
What the hell?
Holy shit. There's no way that just happened. Oh, Arthur's never gonna be... He won't be able to.
Oh my god. I can never seem to get accustomed to where the story's heading. I mean, we started this season with Linda seeming like she's the most sort of accustomed to the Peaky Blinders.
But
And
she was
then-
just coping, wasn't she?
Yeah, but you know, even last season she was a lot more accepting, but then she just snapped. Understandably, like I'm not saying I don't get it far. I mean, Arthur took
Yeah.
it too far for sure, but I just like if she's dead, what the hell? She came to kill Arthur and then Paul killed Linda. Like what the hell's happening here, man?
You know what? I'm conflicted because you know the type of man your husband is, but then you go off and you know he's going to hear about you being with another man, right? But then again, like, so that part I'm like, that's silly of you. But then there's another part of me that is like, look, Linda is allowed to go and speak with whoever.
But unfortunately, you chose to date the Peaky Blinders,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
comes with or marry the Peaky Blinders.
So really, she didn't listen to Lizzie, and she thought that she was owed more when she took what she wanted. That makes sense.
I mean, I guess it didn't help. I think Arthur sealed the deal because his nature came out when he cut that guy's face up, and that gave her no reason to go back. Whereas if he just waited, maybe she would have come back to something. So now Arthur's kid's without a mother as well.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing the kid much in the picture. I don't know where the kid is, but
Do you think she would have made the shot?
I don't know. It's hard to know, but I think maybe, yeah. She seemed like she was not in a good state of mind.
Because Polly, like, if Polly didn't think that she wouldn't have shot her, I think, personally.
Man, none of the romances in this show have a happy ending. None of them. No one gets any sort of love.
Honestly, I mean, who knows with Paul and Mr. Gold, but the only, like, realistic one, despite that one, is Tommy and Lizzie's at this point. When you're, like, involved with the Peaky Blinders, I just feel like that one's the most realistic at this point in time.
And somewhat Paul and Mr. Gold, I guess, because they're both very well aware of the line of work.
That's what I'm saying,
What they
despite
come-
their
yeah.
one, which is, like, quite new.
I think you mean in spite of. Like, despite... Anyway, it gave me a different meaning.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You're correct. That look between Mosley and Gina, I don't know, for me it was very telling.
That was sus.
And I don't know, but I feel like Gina wasn't looking at the ballet. She was, I think, side-eyeing Tommy because that was the direction. That was what I got out of it. I could be wrong, but to me, she just felt super sus. But then again, she's also wanted to get away from the Peaky Blinders and go to New York, and she is a bit upset that Michael's willing to stay around them. I don't know. I'm conflicted with Gina.
Yeah, I don't know. It was definitely a sus look between her and Mr. Mosley. I've suspected her the whole season that there might be more to her, and you know, she comes with a bit of an unknown background.
Who was that in one of the early seasons, like, oh my god, I think this, and then it never happened. I feel like this might be the same with Gina. I kept saying about the plan.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I
Yeah.
could be losing my mind here.
Cook the books that
I
one.
know, but we could be doing the same thing with Jeannie here. I'm just not sure. But she does seem sus to me, but then she also has this genuine side to her, so I'm not sure where
Well, I
sit
think the
with
key
her.
is, in more of a Spartan fashion, is she gives a look. I go, it's a bit suspicious. We'll see where that goes. The Pudgey fashion is lose your fucking marbles, spend 20 minutes dissecting this one look, and then do it every single episode till you get this proven. And then with the history books, everyone's just like, dude, like, what the fuck was that? Okay? Whereas I'm going to stay in my lane. She had a look. It was a bit sus. That's it. Simple. I don't need a 30-minute analysis of Pudgey overthinking it so that then I'll get dragged down in the mud with you when the theory ends up being wrong.
No, don't be like that.
You're crapping my style, alright? You bring me down.
Loser.
I'm like a Tommy when I watch this show, you know? He's the head of the game, know what's going on.
A lot of people don't like Tommy, so I don't know if you want to be that.
Doesn't matter. You're like...
Linda, dead.
Yeah. Yeah, except you're brain dead.
I reckon I'm Paul. That's who I am. Don't you think?
I don't know, man. You're too young to, like...
Yeah, I don't
She's
even
got-
her
she's got this-
age.
nah,
I've just
you
got
know-
wisdom.
Yes.
You know
But
how
she's
she's
got
got
this
this, like...
maturity about her. You're going to get through years, you know? You don't have the years behind you yet.
You know how she's got, like, this intuition now since, you know, I mean, that gypsy side of her coming out, and since, like, she almost got hung?
Yeah, but the thing is, you're
No?
you're too nice. Like, Pole can stand her ground. Like,
I can stand my
nah,
ground.
Pole is like my grandmother's era. You know, she's a hard ass woman. You're, you know, unfortunately, man, you're part of the Gen Zs with me. You're not setting any records. You're tough in your own right. But
you're
not setting any records. We ain't gone through the same hardships, man. We don't have
Hang
the
on,
same.
I'm not sending any records. I'm
Sorry,
pretty good.
when I say we, I fought for Sparta. It's different. But for you, you haven't quite been there. You know. Okay.
I just want to confirm and
False.
make it known
False.
again that I'm from
False.
a town next to Sparta,
False.
whereas he is not.
And if you trace my
He's
blood,
on the other side.
if you trace my family lineage, you'll see I'm a direct descendant of Leonidas, and even further, a direct descendant of Zeus himself. So, okay, now that's been settled. What I liked, back to, you know, brains back into Peaky Blinders.
Mm-hmm.
What I liked, I don't know if I liked, but I just found like emotional. When Linda went to shoot Arthur, he just closed his eyes and put his arms out. Like
He
he
accepted
wasn't
it.
gonna do anything, you know. Like for her, he couldn't.
He knows it's true. Like, he knows that inside he does have that ugly... I mean, he just acknowledged it to her. Too little, too late. Well, I don't know if it's too little, too late. It was more just the fact that she could never accept that part, even when he could.
Yeah, she was always trying to change and convert him. That was how they started, and that
Yeah.
was a losing battle.
Yeah, when you jump into a relationship trying to pull the person away from who they are, it's
Disaster.
a recipe for disaster.
Disaster. There's one philosophy I always stick to is don't change them and they don't change you. You either vibe with who you are or you're not compatible. But hey, who am I to say? I'm just a Spartan king and ruler of all the realm.
Well, you got yourself a good one, so you are one to say.
Now, Mr. Mosley, interesting because he definitely lost his edge this episode. Like Tommy played his power trip a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, he's going back and forth.
You know, in season 1, how with Campbell, the shift of power was like very obvious and it was very on your nose. Whereas I feel like these are like more subtle.
Very subtle, yeah. And because Mr. Mosley's he's very astute, he's very sharp, he's usually ahead of the game. So it is funny to see he still, I guess, holds himself. He's got a fragile ego in a sense where he's got this
100%.
upper classness about him where he's not getting treated in the manner that because he thinks we're going to play this game, but we're going to hold ourselves to a certain standard. And Tommy's more prepared to get down and dirty, play a different way. And Mr. Mosley feels just very offended and uncomfortable, like, you know, at the way he was treated in this event.
I feel like Mosley feels like the world is owed to him, whereas Tommy knows that he needs to bend the world to his will. Like, he will work for that, whereas Mosley's like, I'm here. Like, I've set everything in motion and everything needs to go the way I planned. Whereas Tommy knows that, okay, I need to calculate for this fuck up and this one and this one, and he knows he needs to work for it. That's the way I view the situation.
Yeah, and there just is a lot of uncertainty at the moment because Tommy keeps trying to connect Mr. Mosley to the Billy Boys, and he keeps denying it, but he did give his signature. But Mr. Mosley's not the kind of guy to do that without his own contingency plan. And it's interesting because this season, again, it does remind me a lot of the tone of season 3 with the Russians, because it's very much like we don't know who our distinct enemy is. Like, everyone is in a sense, but Mr. Mosley, even the Billy Boys, even who we got introduced. I mean, we've got the Communist Party, which has been really background for this season, surprisingly. I wouldn't have thought so. And then you've even got the Angels of Retribution and even the Chinese. I mean, we've got a lot of players.
Yeah.
The point is, they're all just sort of, no one's presented themselves as a clear enemy. There have been a small attempts with the Billy Boys, but otherwise it's kind of like, we're allies until we're not, or the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And it's all up in the air. And even, 4 episodes in with only 2 left of this season, I don't really know who's going to take the cake, make the main play for the finale of this season. Who's the main definite, sort of guy that's against Tommy. It's sort of been under the radar here.
I think we need to remember the environment of the world right now.
Well, it's very political, isn't it?
Well, everyone had stakes in Wall Street. Everyone had stakes in the stocks. And now it's just almost leveled the playing field. And it may not be completely level, and that's fine. But now everyone is grasping for an opportunity. So yeah, okay, I would never work with the gypsy scum, blah, blah, blah. But guess what? I'm not saying that's his position solely, but guess what now? This is a good opportunity because these opportunities were fucked. And so I feel like that's the landscape right now. And I feel like that's why there's so many people at play. I feel like regardless, it is quite political. And there were always going to be a handful at play. But now, like you said, you just named a whole fucking list. 5, 6, 7. Even within individuals. And yeah, everyone's at each other's throats. And who was it? Was it Mosley or the brilliant Chang that said, we take... Oh, I think Chang said it. We take the opportunities. You see an opportunity, you fucking take it. Everyone is trying to recover from that crash.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there, as well said, there's a lot going on. I think I'm starting to really embrace and accept the idea that, the Peaky Blinders are not the heroes. And
yeah,
obviously, it sounds stupid, but let me explain. I like, even, you can go to hell for a heavenly cause. You can not be the greatest character. We like particularly seeing the goodness in it. And I think particularly in the earlier seasons, there was still it was a clearer distinction of the goodness, the family, you're gangsters, yeah, you want money, but there's still this noble, you got this honorable past as a war hero, and you have your what's the word? Not in morals, but I don't know, a line that he won't cross. He's got his own standards.
Yeah.
It's not the word that I'm looking for, but you get what I'm saying. But as we've progressed in this season, it's become more and more stark that I'm just getting... And yeah, the signs were there earlier on, but there just is no loyalty in this game. And even seeing Tommy with anyone, I mean, that's how the game's played. They're all the same, but, they're just playing their game of gangsters, and
yeah.
I'm sort of embracing the brutality of it all, I feel like I'm seeing it, because, I usually watch more heroic orientated stuff that I like. So in this case with the main characters, they have their honorable moments, but they aren't meant to be the good guy in that sense.
Yeah, I could be wrong though, but maybe in episode 1 or 2 of season 1, I think we came in saying we know what this is going to be, but we're going to root for the...
But it's different.
Yeah.
It's different, logic. I think what I'm sharing, people may not see, but it's a feeling.
Yeah.
It's I'm just, my accent, my core position of feeling is shifting, and I'm just seeing, I'm not as shocked anymore by Arthur or whatever, because I kind of embrace accepting, okay, I see where this story's heading. I see where your character developments are getting, and these... almost this happy life that I wanted you to have with your ideal partner and family, and maybe in the end get that good. It's just not getting that at all. I knew there was going to have a lot of brutality, but I thought maybe we'll meet in the middle. Now I'm not expecting that anymore. Okay, it's sort of the decline of, you know, almost to get to the end and realize that it was the best in the beginning before you had it. That's where I'm sort of seeing the series going. Might have more deaths and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, a bit of a ramble if you guys understood what I mean. Maybe you didn't, but yeah, just at this point in season 5, I guess I'm getting a grasp on it all. And
you know, the one thing though, just going back to the story, like with the Chinese, like you come to Tommy Shelby, you need his help, but surely you knew he was gonna get something out of it. Like he wasn't just gonna let you walk all over him and you use him. Whereas,
of course, yeah.
you know, when I think Mosley was saying, "Well, now you're gonna fuck over the Chinese as well." Like,
no, Mosley wasn't saying that. It was
who
Jimmy.
said it? Oh, Jimmy.
Well, but that wasn't about fucking them over. It's about the dangerous game. They all know they're gonna fuck each other over. That's a given.
Yeah.
It was like, dude, you're really gonna go to war with the Chinese. So obviously there's a danger to them. They're probably, you know, big numbers and people you don't want to mess with. And that was sort of insinuating their potential.
But for Tommy, that risk is worth the reward. And it seems like for Gina, same thing.
I don't know. She's hard to read. I'm going to reserve judgment until we see more.
Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
And if you do want early access to our reactions or you want to watch them uncut, we'll leave a link to our Patreon down below. Take care of yourselves and we'll see you in one of our next reactions.
See you guys.